Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on for Gemini Spirit. Give us a clear, concise message here. Ten of Cups is the first card out. I already love this reading. It's already good. Gemini, something is going to be turning in your favor. Okay, something is going to be turning in your favor, but it does look like it requires you to leave something behind. It could be like something that you're familiar with. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. It's something that you're familiar with. Like you're going to have to leave something behind for something better. Okay. But what you're getting in return is definitely something that is going to be, I would say, lucrative. Yeah. Abundance coming towards you. So leaving behind something so something else better can come in. Okay. There is an illusion. There is an illusion. Could be coming from a another Gemini, or it could be from an Aries or somebody who has both in their chart. Okay, there is an illusion coming in, and this illusion is going to make you feel maybe get your feelings hurt. It could also be something that you're going to end up regretting, like maybe regret what. Five of Swords in reverse. Maybe regretting the wrong, trusting the wrong person. Okay. Maybe, let's see. Tell me more. It could also be about you not sharing your feelings towards somebody, taking an opportunity. So this is one of those things that, you're going to take a chance here. Like, you're going to take a chance. You're going to move forward. It's definitely something that's going to bring happiness to you, but it's one of those things like you wish you could be there and wish you could be here kind of energy. So you might feel split in the middle. Like, you know what I mean? That's where the regret type of energy is coming from. Like, I wish I could be there and here at the same time. I wish I could be living that life over there and living the life over here at the same time kind of energy. So, it's one of those things that's going to be hard. But is it going to be something that's going to make you happy? Yes, because look, you do have the Sun card coming out. And you have the Ten of Cups over here, which is beautiful. I do feel very strongly that things are going to be turning in your favor left and right. You do have somebody around you that wants to seduce you. And I feel like this person might be at a location that you're leaving. This is a person who could possibly be trying to make you feel guilty about leaving. Okay, yeah. So this person might be trying to seduce you, like, come back. You don't want to be there. You want to be here. There's things unsaid between the two of you, things that haven't been said, and this person wants to say it, but they want you to be coming around so they can say it. It looks like this person is just really, really worried about you. Okay. I don't know why. You look like you're going to be doing fine, but apparently this person's going to be worried about you. It could be because of something else, like some kind of exterior thing that is going on around you. Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know exactly what it could be. Like, you know how they're saying that we have a new virus coming out? Maybe that's what it could be. Like, it's something exterior, something outside of the two of you, something that this person doesn't have control over, and they feel, it makes them feel like, they can't protect you, or they can't be there for you if you're somewhere else in another city or another state, or, something like that. So it's kind of like something exterior, right? And this person feels, they feel completely alone. It doesn't matter if this person is surrounded by a whole family, or they could be surrounded by a whole city, but they still feel alone without you. So that might be part of the manipulation. So this person could be like could be a father figure. I'll just say it. My daughter says I manipulate her all the time. Like, I'll say, like, she says something the other day about moving out, and I was like, "What? You're gonna leave me all alone?" I don't remember saying this, but it kind of sounds like me. So, and she was saying that I told her, "Oh, you're gonna leave me all alone." She was just playing, of course, but Um, so that's what I say. Like I guess we all do it to a certain degree, even if we don't mean to, you know. And then she tells me that I'm quote mom manipulating her. This could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be. It could be a mother figure or something, or a parental figure, or somebody that you look up to, right? Um, I feel like this person is going to try to like, I guess, guilt trip you, you know, make you want to come back or something like that. Okay. But you are going to be happy, you know. I do feel very strongly you are going to be happy. Let's find out what's going on over here. Page of coins in reverse, spirit. What is that? What is going on there? Okay. Huh. We have the page of swords and the three of wands coming out for that. So that is very interesting. Hmm. There seems to be something going on around you, Gemini. Like somebody coming in trying to give you, I want to say, a blessing. Like somebody trying to come in and being like, hey, let me give you some love, or let me give you some kind of support, right? And I see you as turning your back on it or not wanting to accept it. Maybe it's because of the person who is trying to give it to you. But because you're doing that and you're not accepting that cup from that person or that support from that person, it seems like it's going to end up costing you. Okay? Like you're supposed to take that cup, and because you don't, it's going to end up costing you, like financially. It could be emotionally too. Like it's something that's going to end up costing you, right? So spirit is saying here, like, you know, you need to be clear with your communication. You need to maybe write something down. Maybe you need to remind yourself or make a to-do list or something like that. Like you need to communicate something with this person. And if you do that, then you can move on. You know, it's that's what it's saying. Like you can move on. The next chapter is brighter, you know, but you got to take this cup so you could have it and utilize it so you can make it to the next chapter, you know. So you do have somebody around you that wants to give to you. So yeah, that's beautiful. Because, you know, it means that you're important to somebody, you know, you're very important to somebody enough for them to keep trying to give you something. It could be advice as well. Yes, it could be like this person wants to come in and give you some advice. And it might be because you left behind something. It might have something to do with that. For somebody else here, you need to write something down so you can communicate something clearly about your plans. Maybe you're trying to do something or you're trying to start something. Um, for one of you, maybe you're trying to start a, you know, like some kind of company, or you might be depending on grants or something like that. You need to write something down, and Spirit is saying to write it down, put it to the side, leave it there for like, you know, maybe a couple of days or something like that. You know, just put it to the side and then come back to it and work on it again. Don't just write it down one time and turn it in. You need to write it down, review it, put it to the side for a couple of days, and then come back to it. Okay, this way you can see it with a fresh new set of eyes, and you can put your plate. I mean, put yourself in the reader's place. Like, you know, the person that is going to end up reading your plans or whatever it is that you're going to write, right? Like you're going to be able to put yourself in their place and read it fresh and kind of get an idea of how they're going to perceive what you're writing or how they're going to perceive you. So Spirit is saying that is a skill. I want to say a skill that you need to learn, right? A skill that obviously I need to learn too because I didn't think about that either. So, yeah, so that's something I've learned too. So, which would be good for all of us to do. Gemini, things look really good though, okay? Even though you do have this one person that is going to try to guilt trip you for leaving, if you're planning to leave, go ahead and go. It looks like it's going to be really good. You have favor. That's what I'm hearing. You have spirit's favor. You have your spiritual team following you everywhere you go. So you're being favored. That's what I'm hearing. So a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning, and a happy home. This is one chapter that you're in. So you've already ended one chapter and you're beginning a new chapter. And this is what's going on in this chapter. All right, Gemini, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this reading. This is gonna be a short one. So thank you for being here, guys. If you have, I'm just gonna bring it up real quick. I want to make sure everybody hears a bad storm is coming. Make sure that you have enough ramen noodle soups, propane tanks, or whatever heating system that you're using for your home. I heard that 300,000 people are without electricity, and we are getting ready to get slammed again. And those people still have not received their electricity. Their electricity is not back on. So get gas. If you have a generator, get gas. Do whatever it is that you have to do to get prepared, guys. Okay. The last thing we want to do is sweep the aisles, and I think people are doing that now because I also heard that a lot of stores that are in the storm area are like bare. Like there's no toilet paper, there's no water, there's nothing on the shelf. It is crazy. So, but right now it's too late. It's too late now, right? Like if you haven't been preparing all this time, like right now is too late to do it now. So just get what you think you're going to need. I say for like maybe, well, I don't know. To tell you the truth, you know what, guys? I'm going to tell y'all something. They're calling this storm a bomb cyclone. I know. Think about it. Bomb. BOMB. Cyclone. They said that it's like a winter storm on steroids. So, you know how when it normally snows, we get like maybe 2 inches, maybe the most 2 inches in an hour at the most, right? This one is supposed to be on steroids, so you could get like 2 feet in an hour. Like you could wake up and you could go outside, and all of a sudden there'll be like, 8 feet of snow outside, something crazy like that. So, guys, whatever you do, make sure that you fill up your gas tank just in case your electricity does go out. At least you have a full tank of gas, something that you can just, I don't know if you'll be able to drive away, but just to be safer than sorry, right? So have a full tank of gas, do what you got to do, okay? Maybe you could sit in the car for a little while, warm up. We all have a generator in our cars. So if you have a car, that is like a portable generator that you could take around with you. You could even get electricity. You could even get these little gadgets that you could plug into your lighter, that you could plug in small things. You won't be able to plug in like a heater, high voltage or high wattage item, but you can plug in like your cell phone, or maybe a small DVD player, because I've done that myself. A small DVD player, you could play that for the kids or something like that to keep them entertained while you run the car, because you don't want to drain your battery. So remember that. Don't drain your battery. Don't be having things plugged in while the car is not running. Okay, because that will drain your battery, and of course that will leave you stuck. Guys, if you have any kind of suggestions for anybody about what to do in this situation, any tips that you can think of, please leave it in the comments. Right now, this is a very critical time. I would call this an emergency that everybody needs to be alert and aware about. And I highly suggest that you go and start watching the Weather Channel, or if you want to, it's up to you. And or you could just listen to me, and I'll just tell you. You could just come here, and I'll just tell you what's going on, right? Yes. So be prepared, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all take care. Bye, bye, guys.